Julius Malema, a harsh critic of the Zuma government, has become the face of this crisis, stepping into the leadership void that's been left by the president and his men, calling for a national strike in all of South Africa's mines. Malema was leader of the ANC's youth wing before being expelled for fomenting division within the party. He's now facing corruption charges related to the misuse of party funds while he was in office. And he joins me right now. Julius Malema, you are a very controversial figure, and yet you've gone and inserted yourself into a really violent and difficult situation right now. Why have you done that? What do you think you can achieve?
No, let's correct one thing here. I'm not facing any corruption charges from any institution in South Africa for any wrongdoing.
There's an investigation into some fraud and allegations of misappropriation.
Yes.
So my question is...
So if you say I'm facing charges, it's as if I'm charged already.
No,
That's not correct.
I said there's an investigation and they're looking into it. Could you please tell me what you're doing, inserting your very controversial self into what's going on in South Africa at the mines right now? What do you think you will achieve?
The ANC Youth League had its Congress last year in June here in Johannesburg and declared economic freedom in our lifetime and called for nationalization of mines and the wealth of the country to be shared amongst all the people living in this country. And therefore, we have now taken over the leadership of that struggle to ensure that the mineral resources of this country benefit the people of this country, particularly the workers who are working very hard in a very risky conditions underground, trying to take out these, precious minerals.
Mr. Malema, you say you've taken over the leadership of this struggle and this crisis, but you've been expelled from the ANC. I know you're wearing the outfit and the logos, but by what right do you take over the leadership of this?
We remain the leadership of the youth movement of the ANC. The Youth League of the ANC said we remain leaders until 2014, and we continue to play that role to ensure that the working class in South Africa does not become leaderless, because those who were charged with such responsibility have taken leave from discharging such responsibility.
Mr. Malema, clearly you are disregarding then your expulsion from the youth wing of the ANC, and you're continuing. But my question to you was, what is it that you're saying to them today, to the miners? We have reports that you have told people to strike every 5 days, rather for 5 days every month, until they get their wage demands. Are you telling people to go back to work and only strike 5 days a month? What are you saying exactly?
No. What we are saying is that these strikes that happen in different mines, they need to be coordinated, and a national program should be rolled out wherein every month for a week, working days, there will be strikes demanding better salaries for the workers, demanding that the mineral resources of this country be nationalized. And we are going to be announcing, the day of action, and subsequent to the day of action will be those 5 days until the owners of the means of production are ready to sit down with the economic freedom fighters to bargain the way forward.
What is it that you want? I mean, I know that the 12,500 Rand threshold that the miners are demanding. But here's another issue. Some of these miners want to go back to work. Many of them are destitute and they need to put food on the table and look after their families. And some of the striking miners are threatening violence and even threatening to kill those who go back to work. Is that something you condone?
We have discouraged violence, and we have told the workers that we should believe in the power of persuasion and convince those who are going to work that they too stand to benefit out of this revolution, and therefore it is not necessary to sell out. And we should continuously do so until we've got 100% support of the workers. And we are very so far with the responses of the workers in the mines. And we'll be going into different sectors of our economy, and we'll be going to different sectors of our workforce in South Africa. Tomorrow here in South Africa, we'll be speaking to the armed forces, soldiers from the South African National Defence Force, who have also invited us, who have got problems. So we want to consolidate all workers, including the unemployed, to come together and to demand what rightfully belongs to them, because we have reached a point where we're saying enough is enough. We need to share in the country's wealth.
Julius Malema, do you believe that stoking racial tensions is a way of getting what you believe the workers are entitled to? Why did you go there and sing that song again today and yesterday that got you into trouble in the first place, Kill the Boers?
That is not the song that got me into trouble.
But in any event, why did you do it?
I don't think people know the difference. No, I didn't sing the song that says Kill the Boer today. So,
what did you say?
Because
we have
these
you on
songs
tape.
are sang in Venek, in Zulu. You can listen to the tape and get proper interpreters, because those who are interpreting for you are actually misleading you, and you must fire them.
So what were you saying?
I sang two songs today. One is a Toy Toy. The other one was the one that says we are going forward irrespective of us being shot or arrested or being killed. We are soldiering on with the struggle for economic freedom.
Let me just play you
this.
Let me just play this.
Where in the past.
Let me play you the clip. What is that then? Because we had reports that you were again using those words in that song.
The song says, "Kiss the Boer, kiss the farmer." Listen to them, to the words in that song. Kiss the Boer, kiss the farmer. That's what I'm saying in the song. So I don't know where you're getting what you're saying.
Might you have changed those words?
Come again?
The original song that you were basically told off for using was Kill the Boer.
No, this was not the song before the court. This song was sang by the former firebrand president of the Youth League, Peter Mugaba. It used to have the words "Kill the Boer, kill the farmer" in it, and we changed those words into reconciliatory words, promoting conciliation through kissing. That's why we talk about the kiss in the song. And then the one before the court was a different song and was never sang anywhere since the proceedings of the court and since the finding by the judge and the appeal. We are awaiting the appeal on the other song.
Julius Malema, thank you very much for joining us.